Hi, I'm Scott Shellady here on the SEMA Group floors in Chicago, and it looks as though, having flown in from London last week, I brought some bad weather, and that weather is Florence. We can't change the channel or even turn the television on without hearing something about it. And the reason why I'm here right now is we'll talk about hogs. I spoke about hogs earlier today on Bloomberg, and basically there's an interesting correlation between hurricanes and hogs, especially on the East Coast. Because lo and behold, North Carolina is the second largest pork population in the country behind Iowa, and they're going to be affected. Obviously, this thing's bearing down on them right now as we speak. So that's caused hogs to open up 2% higher and trade pretty well all day. So that's something that we need to keep an eye on. Next, is going to say that we had a USDA report today that showed the carcass weights were a little lower. We had slaughter numbers a little lower. We've got another big report coming out September the 27th, which will give us some farrowing ideas for next year. But all in all, I think that going across the board, seeing where we open and seeing how this hog trade traded, it was supportive. So we're going to need to see some closes at or above these levels that we saw today to continue in that vein, because I guess to be a slight Debbie Downer and throw this on top of the pile is that, you know, you've got the public, or at least the Wall Street Journal and New York Times and those kind of periodicals also talking about hogs and how they're going higher. And usually when the story gets to those folks, it's probably a little bit too late. So just throw that in there as the caveat to the whole thing. But right now, as we see it, the second largest pork population state is right in the eye of or right in the arrow, the zone of the hurricane, and that's going to be something that's going to cause us to be constructive. That's it from me. I'm Scott Shellady here on the SEMA Group floors in Chicago talking hogs. I'll see you again next week.